Hey, Brian from Garage Hall. Today I have a VEVOR backpack leaf blower. So let's open this up, check it out. Give you a quick spin around the box. And it is lightweight, obviously, so just cut along both sides. We'll cut the straps out. Okay. So that's the top of the box. Let's take that lid off. So that's what you get inside. And I'm already pleasantly surprised. So that is the owner's manual. It comes with a pair of ear protectors. That's awesome. That was a bonus. I didn't expect that to be in there. You get a funnel. That is your little mixing tank. And here are the leaf extensions on here. There's a little carrying bag that has some accessories in there. Here's another flexible joint piece. And then let's get this. Let me put this on the floor. Or almost on the floor, so I can pull this out. Okay. So there we go. I'll just kind of give you an idea. So that's going to be your throttle control, your on-off switch. Get that facing the right way. It's cool. It's actually got some springs on it, so that will be really nice. That's your swivel joint. Then I think this goes like that on there. Okay, let's open up the accessory pack and see what we get in there. So you get a couple of bands. You get operational tool. So we'll put this piece on here. We unscrew it pretty good. And that will fit on here. I think we gotta unscrew this a little bit more. Okay. So that piece goes on like that. And then we'll tighten this part down. I love the fact that it comes with a tool. That makes things a lot super easy. Okay, I had to pause because I was actually getting a Amazon delivery and their music was super loud. Anyway, okay, so let's open up this manual and we'll flip through some things. Now that we have that one joint, that was pretty easy to kind of figure out. Then we're going to get the configuration. Okay, so that's going to go in like that. We're going to hold off on that. So this is going to be our flexible joint here. And then our controller is going to go on here. So we got a quick wing nut that, let's get that undone. And kind of spread apart. Might need a little extra help. Okay, there we go. So that spreads apart. So that's going to be your controller nozzle part. And it looks like it kind of has a little notch in it. So you can bring it down further like that. Then we're going to use our other hose clamp and put it on here as we put this piece together. And we'll just work it up a little bit. All right, and then we'll tighten it on here. And I'm putting the screws to the outside because obviously you're going to have your hands on the inside of this. So okay, so we got that kind of set. And I'm going to adjust this to my arm length as we get closer to that. So I'm going to kind of leave this wing nut a little on the loose side. Not loose enough it's going to fall off. That way I can adjust it to the arm length once I have this backpack on. I love it's got a chest belt on there as well. So kind of give you an idea of some good quality that is in this. Well, that's a waist belt, rather. Okay, so let's get the rest of this assembled. So there is a screw set here, and it's going to help lock that in at the bottom of the tube. So we're going to screw that out. Then put your finger inside so you know how far you've had that rotated out to. And then same thing with this little hose nozzle. We'll get this pulled out. Okay. So put this in, rotate that, then that screw hole should line up pretty good. As long as I have it orientated the right way. Okay, there we go. I can feel it now. It just takes a couple little quick rotations to get that lined up perfectly. And again, so we're gonna, so we get that. We'll be able to rotate that into place. And hopefully we'll get this lined up really easy. And it found its home, so we'll just twist that in a couple times. Okay, so that's good. So those won't pull off on you. And then you got that nice rail that rides up and down for that handle for adjustments. And let's take a look at this side here. Okay, so that's your fuel tank. That's your pull. That's your choke. So that's open. That's closed. So then that is your hand pull in your fuel tank. So that comes off there. And it's on a nice spring platform. Then on the SID, it said never use pure gas. Use gas 90 with special 2-cycle engine oil. Gas and oil mixture ratio of 40:1. So we are going to set that up in here. That's your fuel mixing bottle. Okay. That's good, so you can mix your fuel and then have that on the ready. It's cool. It's got a little funnel to it, and then you can mix your 2-cycle engine oil with that. So okay, so in the instruction manual, it's basically showing you. It's kind of confusing, so I'm going to try to explain as best as I can. So this is the 1 liter mark. This is the half a liter mark. So you basically need your 40 to 1, which is going to be this right here. So they want you to fill this with 10 milliliters, or basically like 12 rounding up, of the 2-cycle engine oil, which sold separately. But I have some 2-cycle oil here, and then half a liter of gasoline. So if I was going to put 1 liter in here of fuel in its entirety, I would have to double this mixture on the side here. So you can kind of figure that would be 10, pour it in, mix it, do another 10, dump it in, shake it up. So let's add some fuel to this, and then the 2-cycle engine oil twice, because we're going to put a liter of gasoline in here to start off with, and then we'll bring this outside and get started. Okay, so we just put our gas in. So we're going to close this lid. Okay, then we're going to open up the oil side. And then again, we're going to pour the 2-cycle oil in up until that 10 mark. Okay. Pretty close. Make sure we have both lids on securely, and then basically just kind of pour it over, and then that oil will pour into the gas side, and then one more. And again, it's calling for a little bit extra, so we'll just go a little bit past that. Let me get the right lid on that. So that is done. So again, we'll pour that oil into the fuel, and then we'll just give it a quick little shake. And let's get some extra out of there. Okay, and then we are going to open this. We're going to reuse that funnel, and then we're going to pour this mixture into the fuel tank. Okay. Put that lid back on. Okay, we're good to go. Open up our handy dandy hearing protection, and then we just kind of get that put on to size. Just sliding that up and down. Looks like I'm a 2, so let's go outside and we'll get this going. Okay, now pull these down. Set this up. Hi from Gajwa Hall. Thanks for watching and be safe out there.